Hi Leo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general first half of the month reading for December. This is going to be a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 1st through the 15th of December 2019, okay? There are two decks of cards here because there are going to be two rows, Leo. The top row with the Gilded Tarot here is going to be what's going on outside of you and around you. And the bottom row with the Law of Attraction deck is going to be what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Do remember, Leo, that this is a general reading. So take what messages you can from it and leave the rest, okay? So, what's going on in Leo's life? What's going on outside of Leo right now? Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, that's 20 cards too many. Let's put them back in. They didn't flip up. Okay. Okay, there's one. New beginning, a passionate new beginning. Forward movement. Okay, closing out a cycle. So, closing out a cycle for a new beginning. Okay, Four of Pentacles. So we have Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, and Four of Pentacles here. What's going on in Leo's mind? What are they thinking about? Light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. We got all that on. Yep. Okay. So what's going on around you, Leo? Well, with the Four of Pentacles, this tells me that you're holding on tightly right now to something. That or you're saving for something. Because this could indicate some financial stressors right now. You could have a little bit of money issues going on in your life. If it's not financial, well, I mean, or you're saving. You could be saving for something, saving for the holiday, saving for a trip, or just saving to pay your bills. Budgeting is important for you at this time. Okay, there could be budgeting issues. Okay, this is also holding on tightly, though. Too tightly. Maybe there's a lack of reciprocity, give and take in your life. I feel like maybe you're withholding the giving, Leo. In some aspect and in some situation, okay? But this is really a card that expresses to me a need to open up and give as much as you're receiving in all aspects of your life. And this card does tell me that in some aspect of your life, health, family, love, spiritual life, personal issue, personal endeavors, artistic endeavors, somewhere, work, you are, there's a lack of flow there. Either you or they aren't giving. There's a reciprocity that needs to begin to happen and open up, and it's not. This could be holding on to behaviors, attitudes, people from the past too tightly. You could be thinking, behaving, and emoting in a way that could be damaging, or the other people involved in the situation, if there is a situation like that for you. This suggests needing to loosen up, be more flexible at this time. Because the only way forward is to do that. And that could involve opening up channels of communication here with the Page of Wands. Then you would have a new beginning. So you could be withholding communications here now in some endeavor. Because here you are, you came out your own reading. Queen of Wands is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, fire sign men and women. So you could definitely be withholding communications or holding back in your communications because you're not quite sure you want to do it. Four of Cups indicates nonchalant or discontentment or being uncertain. There's an offer in and you're just not sure you want it. You're not sure you want to communicate and work something out. But you're given the strength to. It could be a conflict that we're talking about here, where you've had to stick up for yourself in the past, in the matters of love and all things emotional and to do with your heart. You've had to voice your own opinion. So there is a need for communication, open-ended communication, and I'm feeling like due to some conflicts in the past, possibly, you're really withdrawn in terms of communicating now in that instance. Although I have a new beginning here, so this could mean there is a new beginning, but you're not fully opening up in terms of the communication. You could be holding on to something, holding on to grudges, holding on to ways of thinking, being, behaving, holding on to ideas and idealisms. But you do have a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. You needed to work through it, though, to get to it with the Ten of Wands. So it's all about learning these lessons, because this Wheel of Fortune always indicates learning lessons, moving forward, victory ensuing. I do feel like you learned the lessons in a situation that's been going on for some time, because the Ten of Wands indicates a long period of time. 10 is the end of a cycle. So you're trying to close out a cycle here for a new beginning. And that's what you're going to be working on now. Now, this could be any aspect of your life. And it will be different for different ones of you. For some of you, it will have to do with situations regarding relationships. For others of you, it's collaborating at work. For others of you, it's friends. Okay? It could be love, family, health, spiritual growth, money, work. Okay? But the gist of it is you're working through some lessons. Communication is needed. There have been recent conflicts here that you're trying to work through. You do work through them and you move into a new start, but you're holding on to something. Some of you are definitely holding on to something. What is it that you're holding on to, Leo? What are you holding on to too tightly where you could be actually open to shifting your perspective and doing things differently? Okay. Or what is it that you're holding on to that you could be loosening the reins of control? Or where is there a lack of reciprocity in your life? Now, just to note, this energy could actually be, if this is regarding other people, it could be their energy towards you as well. So, somebody, either you or them, you're holding on to something, or maybe both of you, because I clearly feel like there's not a give and take here. There's a lack of it. There's a lack of reciprocity, a lack of balance and equal give and take. And you're working through that now. And it's been a very uncomfortable and hard situation here for you mentally. Okay, so in your mental sphere, we have the 9 of Wands. And this is a foot in a sandal, and it's walking through water. Can you imagine that? If these are leather straps, they can leave blisters on your feet. It's an uncomfortable situation to walk through water in sandals, but this foot's doing it. And it could have been something that has hurt you in the past, thus the blisters, or the rubbing. It rubs you the wrong way. It could have hurt you. And that's why you're withholding and on guard with yourself. You're trying to wait for time to pass, I think, for things to improve. The 9 here is telling me you've been doing this again for some time. We have the 9 and 10 of Wands here, so there's progression in this situation at this time. Okay, so you're going to see forward movement. The Wheel of Fortune backs that into a new start of some sort. So you could be entering a new, and will be entering a new chapter or a new cycle in some situation, relationship, or aspect of your life at this time. But your thoughts are on an uncomfortable situation that has hurt you, and that's why you might be on guard and withholding your energy, or withholding in some way. You could be holding on too tightly to feeling right about something, or your ideas and idealism over something, or it could be them. These are some messages I'm getting. But the fact that this is under the 4 of Pentacles, it suggests that you're holding on tightly to a situation that is uncomfortable and has hurt you. Okay? It also can say that a situation that's been uncomfortable and hurt you has put you on guard, where you're holding back and not giving fully in terms of your emotions. Could be an uncomfortable situation where you've had to save money. This could be financial. A situation which has taken money away from you, or taken something away from you, and you're holding on to what you have left. Okay. I do feel like you have hope. You're trying to work through a dark situation, and you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel now with the 7 of Swords here. And that's very fitting for the 10 of Wands, because this is concluding out a cycle, and here you're walking towards the end of, towards that light. So you're definitely feeling hopeful that something is about to change or close out, and that you might get to reap the rewards finally. Okay. I don't know who this might apply to, but I just got the download that for some of you this is legal matters. Okay, I looked up here, and this almost felt like justice or the Hierophant. So, but I really got the word legal. So you could be trying to reap rewards from a legal situation now for some of you. That will apply. But with the 6 here, the 6 of Wands, this is lifelong lessons. This is something you've been going through in this lifetime, these lessons. So these could be issues that you've had to deal with, or people you've had to deal with your entire life. Situations you've had to deal with over a long period of time. Okay, and you're just now, I mean, we've got 2 Wheel of Fortunes here, so we're talking you are going to move forward with this. I absolutely, without a doubt, feel like you're concluding a cycle. You're moving into a new beginning here. There is forward movement. It's on your mind. I do see it with the Wheel of Fortunes as well. And this guy's definitely in motion here with the Wands. I do feel like you are moving forward, even though you're holding on. You're holding on to something within a hard situation. You could be holding on to what little hope you have, or holding on to faith that it'll all work out. This is an additional message I just received. Okay. So, with the Wheel of Fortune here, definitely this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, is surrounded by Wheel of Fortune. So it suggests to me that you're definitely moving into a new beginning. It's on your mind and it's happening within your 3D life. So, Leo, do expect some forward movement in a situation or in some relationship or ships. Okay, in some aspect now. So, I have the Healing with the Angels deck I'm using for these readings. And I'm going to pull an additional message. What is it that Leo needs to know regarding the situation at this time? What's an additional message for them? You're being divinely guided. And if you're not aware of it, you now are being aware of it. And it's also suggesting to get in touch with your higher power for this. If you're feeling lost or hopeless or lonely, or you're not sure which direction to go in, okay? Just know that this is a situation that is meant to happen just as it is, and you're finally learning these lessons and you're moving forward with manifestation. What did I say? So you're manifesting a new beginning now, Leo. This is a strong card that says that what you wanted to come to fruition is now finally going to come to fruition. You're going to see it happening in the 3D in your world now. So in some aspect of your life, you're going to start seeing something that you've only been thinking about come into reality. So take a moment to recognize that you did that. You brought that in through your thoughts, through your conversations with divine. Okay, you're divinely guided to where you are now. That's beautiful. What a great reading. Comment below. Let me know, Leo, what's the new beginning? What are the lessons? What have you been working through? What are you holding on to? What's the light at the end of the tunnel? What are you trying to reap? What aspects been difficult and are you moving forward with it now? And what's helping you move forward with it? What are you manifesting? Would love to know. Drop me a comment. And if you like the reading, how I read, the setup, just hit the like and subscribe button. And if you really want to know every time I post for you, just hit that little bell. Every time I post a reading, you'll be notified, okay? So, those are your messages. And until next time, do take care, Leo. Love and light always. Namaste.